What I first did was I created an LLC. I had no clients. I took money from my savings account and I created an LLC because one, I wanted to protect myself from personal liabilities. I just got married. We bought a house. I'm thinking about having children down the line, and I didn't want anything in my business to impact the life that I was building outside of my business. So that was really important to me. The second thing I did was I created an operating manual, really outlining what my role in the company would be if I were to get future partners or investors, what that would be.
I really applaud that you made the decision to do it right from the beginning, because one, it's so much easier to do it right from the beginning. It's cheaper to do it right from the beginning. I get that legal is scary. I love that you were 12 and you had a contract, right? That's something I would have done. Although I wasn't going to be a lawyer, I was going to be a computer programmer. I started programming when I was 12 years old. So
Looks like we switched roles.
we switched roles. Although what's really funny is when I finally decided to go to law school and I went back to a college professor for a reference, and she said, "Oh, I always knew you'd be a lawyer from the day you walked into class. You were just fighting it." Right. So, but really it's especially when you raise that story about having friends do the work. That is one of the most common situations where people start up, they just want to get started, and they think, "Oh, I'll deal with it later," or "It's my friend, it won't matter." But you already know because you've seen it. But for the people who are,
Karen, I had my own work stolen from me.
if it's not in writing, it never happened. And if somebody else created the work, no matter how much you've paid them, even if they're your best friend, if it wasn't under a contract where they assigned the work to you, they own it, not you. And I cannot tell you how often I have seen and had to deal with the aftermath, because people came to me later and said, "Oh my God, they're claiming that they own my software." And my answer is, they do.
Yeah.
So I really applaud you for taking the steps at the beginning. Scary though it is, it's completely the right step, and it doesn't have to be scary. That's one of the things I want to convey to people is contracts are actually your friend.